Picture this. It's 1983 in summer in the suburbs of Toronto. You're at Kingswood Music Theater, a brand new outdoor venue at Canada's Wonderland. Think Disneyland with Fred Flintstone instead of the mouse.
The English beat, British ska at its finest are on stage and the crowd is locked in. But behind the scenes, not everyone is enjoying the music. Neighbors have been complaining about the noise during testing at the venue for weeks.
I'm Andre, I was there.
Word comes down that the show has a hard end at 11 p.m., but instead of wrapping up, the band decides they bow down to no one and they go out swinging and skanking. I'm Jerry Sagan, and this is my co-host, Dave Hatt.
What followed next was part protest, part stage party, and for Andre, it turned a regular night at a concert into something unforgettable. We call this episode, Come On Up.
First thing I'll say is, what's your name, sir?
Andre?
Andre, and what's the story you got about the English beat while you're wearing a Specials t-shirt?
Well, I'm wearing a specialty. Anything ska.
Oi!
I think my story about the English beat goes back to the opening of Canada's Wonderland and Kingswood Music Theater.
Yeah, saw many shows there.
And this was what I call the first youth-oriented show that they did. At the time, they had all the noise restrictions. They had all the time restrictions and all that type of stuff.
11 o'clock was the cutoff,
yeah,
I remember.
And so English, and this is way the cutoff. This was way before the cutoff time.
Okay.
But it was noise. They kept on getting noise complaints. And we were up the front of the stage, and you can see everything happen. There was the Kingswood officials trying to shut down the stage, and we could all see it, and the band could see it, and they kept on pushing it off. And at one point in time, they just started pulling 50 or 60 fans on the stage. They did an extension of one of their last songs, and it just seemed that, it's usually a 4-minute song, and it went on for 15 or 16 minutes. Awesome. They just kept on going.
Just messing with the venue.
Messing with the venue. The security staff couldn't do anything about it. The band was sort of saying, hey, leave them alone, leave them alone, leave them alone. Got up in the mic and sing with Saxa.
That's awesome. Man.
So that's my story.
We came up with the idea of I Was There Man to curate and preserve the memories of our rock and roll experiences. Music shaped our lives and forged our friendships.
Thanks for joining us, and thanks to Andre for that great story. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe, and look for more I Was There Man on all your favorite platforms.